This will be our first audio recording for Chapter 7, Section 2 on multi-step equations. And we're going to be we're looking at page 343, and this is a homework help session. We're going to start with a kind of a difficult question that a lot of you had problems with. Number 17 from the homework assignment. 7 is equal to 2 times a plus 6. So 7 is equal to 2 times the quantity and sum of a plus 6. And when we first solve this problem, we must remember that there are 4 steps that we are following. And I'm going to list the steps here to the side so that you can see. Step number 1 is to do the distributive property when you see the parentheses. Here we see the parentheses, so we will go ahead and do that step. So when we do the distributive property, make sure that you share and multiply. So when we share, please organize your problem by making boxes with the expression that is in only the parentheses. We're going to share the 2 that is on the outside. This could be the arrow method, and right now I'm just going to write the 2 underneath both the a and the 6, and we no longer need the 2 anymore, and we share, and then we just multiply straight down, and we will get a times 2 is 2a. 6 positive times 2 positive is positive 12, and that is step 1, and we will bring the 7 down and also the equal sign down. So we have this new equation, and we're working towards an equation where we'll get to the answer is equal to a. Let's follow the next step. Step number 2 is to the combining like terms, and because we don't have any like terms over here, we're going to skip step number 2, so I wrote that right there for you. So then we're going to follow step number 3, which is just to move the friends first. And remember, friends are further away from the letter or the variable in a here, and family is going to be the ones that are close by, which is actually step number 4 is to move the family. And remember that in every part of this question, once we get to the 2 steps, step 3 and 4, the last 2 steps, then what we're going to do is the birthday party method. And in the birthday party method, we would call the 2, which is close to the a, we would call that the family number. And then the 12, which is separated by the plus sign a little bit farther from the a, we call that the friend. And usually at a birthday party, I'm going to erase that, the friend is going to leave the birthday party first, so we call this equal sign the door, and the 12 leaves over to the 7 and always does the inverse, and here it's adding, so on this side we're going to subtract it. Then we're going to get our new equation. We're going to have 7 minus 12, and if you need to use the T for teams, then we're going to put 7 positive, 12 is negative, which gives us that negative 5 is going to be the answer there. We still have an equal sign, and we still have this expression over here, 2a. The 12 is no longer there. The friend left the party. The next step would be to take the family number 2 out of the door, and we're going to then do the inverse of multiply over on this side and do division over here. So now we have this fraction, and it is when you look at the fraction, negative 5 cannot divide by 2, so you may leave that answer as equal to a, and because negative 5 over 2 cannot be simplified, we're going to say that that is already your answer. Now this is an improper fraction, and that's okay. If you would like to change it to mix, then go ahead and make a equal to negative 2 and 1/2, and that is also an acceptable answer. So both of these can be our final answer. There you go.